The top 3 questions I get asked the most about Botox, Tox, wrinkle relaxer, whatever we want to call it. Number 1, how long does it last? On label, you'll see the different data from the different companies says anywhere from 2 to 4 months, but as a general rule, you'll need your next treatment at 3 months. And it's not a light switch, it's a dimmer switch. What does that mean? As the Botox or whatever toxin kicks in, it's going to be gradual, and then it peaks, and then it'll kind of come down slowly. So it's not like you wake up at 3 months and you're like, oh my gosh, I look normal again. 3 months is just about when you should be treated again. There is one toxin that we have called Daxxify. Their clinical trial, they doubled the units to get potentially double the duration. So that is one that you can get up to 6 months with. The second most common question I get about Tox is, when am I going to see the results? So that's going to depend on which brand you choose. So if I have a patient who just remembered they have a wedding to go to this weekend and they need it to kick in really fast in like 3 or 4 days, I'm going to choose a toxin that is going to kick in faster. So it's usually going to be my Jeuveau or my Daxxify or my Dysport. If the patient doesn't care, they just want it to kick in slowly and gradually, I'm going to choose my Botox or my Xeomin because those kick in at about 7 days. All of the toxins, no matter which one it is, they all are fully kicked in at 3 to 4 weeks. So that's when I do my follow-ups too, because I want to make sure that it's fully kicked in. So it doesn't matter what brand you choose, it'll start kicking in within the first week and it'll be fully kicked in by 3 to 4 weeks. And the third most common question that I get about toxin or wrinkle relaxer treatment is, what are the risks? And that has everything to do with which muscle we're treating. So a lot of times we're doing it on the upper part of the face. So the risks are things like heavy eyelids, heavy eyebrows, drooping, one side being a little asymmetric than the other. Those are your most common risks, but each area comes with its own risks. In my practice, your first visit, I'm going to go over every possible risk that you could even think of for whatever muscle area we're treating. After that, I don't make everyone sit through that long conversation again, but if we add a new area, you better believe I'm going to go over the risks.